Yes, I want to fight the Hespori. Why would I click on it? What are you doing to me? Ah, look at this thing. The new farming boss. It poisons? Oh. Alright, hopefully that is not an issue. Alright, so I attacked it a while before I noticed that you gotta KO all the flowers around the room. I imagine you'll have to do that multiple times, but, I mean, I just one-hit all of them, so they're pretty weak. Doesn't seem that difficult so far. I'm a little worried about the poison, obviously. I'm thinking... Oh, there it is. Okay, it hit a 4. I was thinking, as long as it only hits some low damage, clearly I'm okay. But I'm like, what are the odds that the farming boss just hits, like, 20 pluses with his poison and just KOs my hardcore because I'm an idiot? Oh, okay. I noticed that I was frozen. I usually just rapid click when I'm frozen because I'm waiting. I mean, the moment you're unfrozen, you'll start heading there. But I didn't realize. Looks like that the more I tried to run, I actually loosened the vines. So if I didn't click at all, I wouldn't have been unfrozen. Honestly, this is a pretty cool boss. I probably could bring an anti-poison and like a special attack weapon next time to make this a little better. Oh, they got a fight duration. I guess it makes sense. It is instanced. I gotta get out of here before poison somehow kills me, but... Oh, of course you need a spade. That would make a lot of sense. I'm kind of hoping to get some Addis seeds. Guess not, but I got a Celestris. I still don't know exactly how to say that. I cannot plant that Celestris seed yet, but the Chronos I could plant. There's a new Amina patch that... it's got some pretty cool features to it, but I'll talk about it in a little bit. As you can possibly tell, I mean, I guess I've only fought the Hespori so far, but we're going to have a little bit of a farming episode for the beginning of it, at least. I have a few things I want to talk about in other games, like the crafting life and whatnot, but I got some farming to get into. Second KC at the Hespori, almost. I got entangled. Here we go. This one was definitely a lot faster. Going to be a PB. Still forgot my Dragon Dagger because I am a fool. But yeah, minute 35 looks good. Still hoping for some Addis seeds. These will help with getting a lot of herbs. 2 Addis seeds feels good, man. So I've gotten some sort of Amina seeds both times. I'm just going to assume for now that you get some every time. But it's also been 2 each time, so that's interesting. What the Addis seeds do, this plant lasts for like 3.5 days, and while it's planted, basically all my other patches that have some sort of harvest, I get extra yield from the harvest. So it's like some magic secateurs in a way, but for like every plant, I don't know, however you want to look at it. The biggest thing for me is I will be getting more herbs per run, but also the seaweed runs are going to be a little bit better because of this. So hold on a second. You really think after I put some time in a tight farm that I would have no more weeds in any patch, but that's not me. I guess technically this is the first time I'm using the patch too. If you buy the auto raking, then it doesn't actually take any weeds out of the patch for you. So I would have had to rake this one anyway, since it's a new patch for me. I'm going to plant this Addis seed. It'll last a few days, and I'm going to try to get as many farming runs as I can in those few days. That was kind of the plan already. I'm trying to crank out a little bit of farming here, like I said before, but hey, that's it's going to be some nice gains there. This is the end of my first herb trip with the Addis seed plant. Is that a ninja impling? Get over here. Come on, baby. What do you got for me? Also get a rune skimmy. That's not too bad. Anyways, I didn't do fantastic in the herbs. I got 7 in the envy. Yeah, so it's like 55 herbs. I've had trips between 50 and 60 before, but this is the smallest sample size I can have, basically. So we'll just we'll lay it on the small sample size. I figure I'll have a couple of good runs in the future. I did say that I would start mostly with farming for this episode, but I'm actually just about done with my steel bars. I wanted to make sure I got all these done so I could actually start AFKing the cannonballs when I had time. I've been doing a lot of AFK Nightmare Zone lately, but I'll switch to cannonballs for a little while. As you can see, I've got a lot of steel bars to do. I don't necessarily plan on like finishing these, like definitely not this episode by any means. Like I'm not going to go crank out cannonballs. I just now anytime I need to get some cannonballs done, I have those steel bars ready. And I mean, I get a lot of AFK time in, so I'll definitely get them done. But let's get back to the farming idea of this episode. And a seaweed spore over here. Look at this seaweed run right now. This is kind of nice. I can assume that the Addis plant has made a big difference on this. Gonna be like 70 plus seaweed, which is kind of nice. I've been doing the seaweed runs, obviously, to help out with crafting. I need a few different things from crafting. I want to start making some amethyst broad bolts because I can mine amethyst, and I can't do anything with it. And I think I need 84 crafting, could use a boost for it to make a black dragonhide body, which is part of the Mauritania Elites. If I could finish up those Mauritania Elites, I would get an extra herb patch, which is huge. I would like to get more than the 7 I have right now. I have 2 more to unlock, actually. But also, I would get full XP from my Bone Crusher, and some extra experience from fighting Slayer monsters that I'm on task in the Slayer Tower, which is gonna be kind of nice for Grotesque Guardians mostly. Those are already like half decent XP per hour for doing a little bossing, so a little bit extra would make it very worth fighting them in my opinion. Alright, this is a much better herb run right now. This is gonna be about 70 herbs, I'm thinking. Come on, give me the fat 70. Oh, okay, maybe this is better than 70. 69 herbs from one patch. Still haven't had a run where I've gotten 70. I believe I've mentioned it. I'm currently doing 7 patches. Yeah, because I talked about Mauritania Elites before, and I still have to do Making Friends with My Arm. But 69 herbs in one run, that's actually kind of dank. There's no doubt my Hespori KC was in the thumbnail for this video, so you had to know there were more kills coming. KC3 was 1 second away from my PB, but for the seeds, another Addis seed. This time only 1, so it's my first time only getting 1 Amina seed from these, but also got 2 teak seeds, which I haven't really used any yet, but I'll take any tree seeds I can get. If I'm going to be doing a lot of farming, I might as well have a clip with a farming level too. Here is 79 farming. I don't have any immediate farming goals. I do need 85 to plant that Celestris tree, and I now have one of those seeds, but I haven't really been doing my tree runs that much lately anyways. I've been fairly casual about the farming level once I got to 74 and I was doing my Tithe Farm stuff, so I'm happy to get any gains on that note. So I have enough steel bars just to be getting this 1 smithing level while I make cannonballs, but there it is, 88 smithing, and that means I can make adamant plate bodies. It's a pretty popular way to train smithing, but I can't buy my own addy bars. I'd rather use my addy bars for addy darts for now, but at least I have the choice. Here comes KC4. You'll notice that I brought my Dragon Dagger. There's no way I didn't beat my PB. Come on, minute 20 on KC4. Feels good, man. If I can get some more Addis seeds would be preferable. Honestly, I don't know the name of the ones that I don't have yet off the top of my head. 2 more Addis seeds, really. And the potato cactus are kind of nice. Sweet, that was a good kill. I really like this boss. I'm hoping to get that not super compost bucket. The bottomless compost bucket, but apparently it's pretty damn rare. And why don't I throw KC5 at the Hespori for the final clip of farming. Well, almost the final clip of farming. I want to do one more thing before I move on to some other stuff, but KC5 took me a while. Forgot my special attack weapon. Apparently didn't do a lot of damage. Can I get the other Amina seed? It's like an Ionar? Eyesore. I don't know. I just got it, though. 1 of them and 2 Ronar seeds. I'll take it. That was actually kind of convenient. So 5 KC at the Hespori. I have 1 more seed that I'll plant here, and then I gotta start working on getting some more of these seeds. I probably won't show every single kill now that we've gotten a taste of it, though. I could have started farming contracts a little bit earlier than I did, but I kind of ignored them for a bit. Apparently, Guildmaster Jane here will tell me to plant something specific within the farming guild, and then I can get some seed packs from her if I actually go harvest that plant. So, first contract, Snapegrass. I actually have some Snapegrass seeds from Pickpocketing Master Farmers, so yeah, I can go for that. I don't have... I believe it's Jangerberries. I'm pretty certain. Jangerberries will give you, you can use them to protect the Snapegrass, so I'm just going to use some Ultra Compost and plant 2 patches worth and hope one of them makes it. I figure one of them will make it. I'm pretty sure with Ultra Compost, you only have a 1 in 10 chance that the plant dies. Something like that. Maybe that's not with every plant, but it's Ultra Compost. It should definitely do me well. 1 of my 2 Snapegrass plants died, which is kind of crap. This is my first actual harvest of some Snapegrass. 9 Snapegrass and 1 patch. I have no idea if that's good or bad right now. I'll end up planting some more because it's awesome that you can actually grow that. I need to get some soon for some prayer potions. I have a lot of grimy Ronars to work with. But now I can at least get another contract. I probably won't like go hard on farming contracts. I'll make sure to get them done when I can, but I'm not going to be like as efficient as possible at the same time. Though these seem pretty nice. We'll see. Hold on. Next contract. Grow some Quarm. I actually have some Quarm planted. Wait a minute. Let's see what these seed packs can give. I have an idea what can be in them, but wait a minute. Already a Redwood tree seed. Alright, that's kind of nice. I think the Redwood, the Hespori, and the Celestris seed are the most sought out ones. And a U seed right after it? Damn. All I did was grow Snapegrass for this. 3 Aventos is kind of nice too. And 4 Erits? Oh my god. That's a full run worth of herb seeds. Even the Cadentine's nice. Pineapple seeds. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will be doing a lot of these. I definitely want to do as many as I can get in, but at the same time, I'm not going to stress myself over it. But I got another pack to work with. Nothing, wait, it was, no, regular cactus. Thought they were potato cactus for a second. Some Quarms, it's kind of nice. Just extra herb seeds. Snape grass. Yeah, alright, you know? Pretty happy with the first seed packs. Doesn't look like anything insane. The fact that I just pulled the redwood, I have no idea the rarity on it, but I know that's one of the higher level seeds, so I just imagine that's one of the rarest ones. But either way, I'm very happy about the first couple of seed packs. Alright, no more farming in this episode, even though this is kind of on a farming note real quick. I mined a little bit more volcanic ash. I'm going to stop at right at 1,000 here. I could work on getting that lunar spell to make ultra compost, but I'm not really keen on doing some volcanic mine that soon. I haven't done a lot of the volcanic mine, and it is fairly dangerous. I'm not looking to lose status in there, so for now, I'm very willing to mine the volcanic ash, and eventually, maybe we'll get that spell going. About to grab 92 wood cutting, kind of out of the blue. Haven't had a wood cutting level in a while, but I do want to get some oak logs for a few construction levels. I currently have my miscellanea, my coffers there, working on hardwood and herbs, so I'll get some teak and mahogany logs, which will be kind of nice for construction, but I also want to chop a bunch of oaks and turn them into planks so that I can get a little bit more of a boost on that, because I do want to get, like, if I could, the ornate pool and the ornate jewelry box and the occult altar, even though that also requires like a pharaoh scepter, blah blah blah. Upgrading the house would be kind of nice, especially the fact that I'm trying to get to Zulra, and I don't really want to do Zulra without like the max house. And all I gotta do is chop some oak logs and then maybe do some plank make, get the construction done. It won't be quick, but it won't take too long either. I have faith to grab at least another wood cutting level, and then maybe it looks like 15 construction levels I'm going for. I don't think I'll see any more of this in this episode, but do expect to see some more construction training coming soon. Seaweed has been going pretty well. It helped that I had the Addis plant that I was working on. It actually just died very recently, and I haven't quite replanted it because I'm pretty low on herb seeds and wanted to go stock up on those a little bit before I actually put the Addis plant back in. But the thing is, they last 3.5 days a piece, and I got kind of lucky on those seeds, so I got a decent amount. I could plant it again pretty quickly. 2672 on the seaweed count. This is like around a mil crafting XP if I'm not mistaken. I definitely have more to go, but it's going to make some good progress. Thing is, it's not just seaweed that I need for crafting. As far as I know, this is the fastest way to get buckets of sand. It would be nice if they added some sort of sandstorm spell that has been brought up, at least as a player idea for a while. It would be like in the lunar spell book, could fill up buckets for you, would be kind of nice, but maybe a little overpowered, as long as it was balanced right. I think that's how it goes for every update, though. Filling up some buckets of sand, of course, for those giant seaweed. You can turn them into molten glass, get some more crafting XP. You need a lot more buckets than you need seaweed, though, so it might be a little while before I check back in. Just be aware, we're working on them buckets. This will be the final clip of the episode, everybody. I have an herb lore level to grab here. I have been working on my herb runs a lot. We did start with, this was mostly a farming episode, but I had to grab 73 herb lore to finish the episode. Of course, this isn't just 73 herb lore though. I also am getting 1950 total level, which means only 50 away from that big 2K and those big 2K worlds, which is actually huge. Making good progress on that. It may not be the biggest thing that I got that total level though. I'm now only 4 levels from stamina potions, and I actually have just about enough herbs to do that. I did do the math on my herbs, and maybe if I was wrong and I'm just short, by the time I go to do that, I could check my coffers and get some extra herbs from there. So I could get stamina potions, probably will get stamina potions towards the beginning of next episode. But I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.